Morning everybody, it's Nate from the Kraemer Life. Today I'm going to be working on a project that I've been wanting to do for a while, but just haven't had time, I guess. So I'm standing next to the Mangalista's second paddock, and they did a pretty good job on clearing out the underbrush and eating down a lot of the greens that were in this area. They haven't been here for a few weeks now. It's starting to grow back a little bit. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mower, I'm going to mow down this area. I have to be careful because there's rocks and there's stumps and there's twigs and stuff. So I got to be a little careful about mowing it down, but I'll do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to seed it with tall fescue grass seed. We found the grass seed in the red barn when Katie and I were doing some exploring. I don't know how old the grass seed is. I don't even know if it's viable anymore. When I pick up the bag, it's pretty light, so it seems to me that most of the moisture has evaporated out of the seeds. So they may be dead, they may be too dry, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. At about 2 o'clock this afternoon, we're supposed to have a pretty big rainstorm and thunderstorms for the next few days, and so it'll give it a good chance of watering this area down. So what I'll end up doing is mowing, seeding. I'll have to do it by hand because I don't have a seeder, and then a seed spreader. And then I'm going to take some hay that was donated to us by our neighbors, and I'll spread it around to keep the grass seed from blowing in the wind and moving around. That should also help keep some of the weeds from growing up by having a little bit of mulch with the hay. So I'm going to get started. I don't know how long it's going to take me or how far I can get, but I want to get started, try to get this project completed before it starts raining. So let's get going. I grabbed my chainsaw so I can cut things out of here as I'm mowing. So I just cut down 2 leftover stumps from some cedar trees that I cut while I was making the pig shelter. And I have to balance cutting it low to the ground so that way a lawnmower doesn't hit the leftover stump, to cutting it too low to where my chainsaw blade will hit the dirt as I'm cutting it, because ground dirt is the easiest way to dull your chainsaw blade. Is it called a blade? Your chainsaw chain. Yeah, it's the easiest way to dull the chainsaw chain. So anyway, cutting those down. There's a few others around here that I need to get, so I'm going to do those really quick and then continue to mow. finished mowing. I'm at 3.5 inches high. I'm debating if I want to drop it down lower or not. I'm going to drop it down lower and give it one pass and see how it goes. I'm done mowing and clearing down the remaining brush and stuff. So I'm going to now attempt, am I zoomed in? Yeah. I'm going to now attempt to spread the grass seed. So this is the grass seed that we found in the red barn. It's pretty dry. If I show you here, I mean it's really quite dry. Now, to be honest, I've never spread grass seed like this before. It's a tall fescue. Maybe it's supposed to be this dry. I don't know. When I looked up the patent number, it was patented in 1980 in Oregon, of all places. So, you know, it can't be more than 43 years old. I don't know. We're going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work. It doesn't matter. I'm going to try it, and then I'll spread some hay over it. So I'm just going to start spreading by hand, and let's just see how it goes. All right, I'm going to put you guys on time lapse, so cue the grass seed spreading music. I got some bales of hay from the gray barn. On the way to the gray barn, I was thinking about names for our barns and our stuff. Our friends over at O'Driscoll Family Homestead Experiment, Dom commented on the second to last video that we put out where Katie and I were having fun on the lawnmower, grabbing stuff out of the gray barn, and asked if we bought that for business or pleasure. And that got me to thinking that I want to call that lawnmower mullet, because, you know, a mullet haircut is business in the front, party in the back. So I'm going to call that one mullet, I think. I haven't run this by Katie yet, so maybe I'll get, maybe she'll tell me no. But we're going to call the lawnmower mullet. And I'm thinking the red barn, we're just going to call Big Red. And the gray barn, I was thinking Gandalf, as in Gandalf the Grey from Lord of the Rings. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about my name selection for mullet, Big Red, and Gandalf. Anyway, got the straw, nope, the hay. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread it now where I put the grass seed. I have about an hour before, supposedly we have some pretty heavy rains coming. So let's get to work. Just like when I was spreading the grass seed, spreading the hay is, you know, not exciting. So I'm gonna put you on time lapse and we're gonna cue some hay spread music. Okay, I was just joking. That wasn't hay spreading music, but here is actual hay spreading music. This is work that Katie would not be able to help me with because she's very allergic, sensitive to straw and hay. So even if she were here on the homestead, she wouldn't be able to help. Here, Here, pigs. You guys want to try some hay? You like that stuff, huh? Here, pigs. Well, I've decided since I was done in the yard that I would come visit friends, being that it's a Saturday. And so I am over at the YeoFolks. So I'm going to be helping Holly and Sean put up some trellises for their tomatoes.
There's a stool over there you can stand on.
Now,
wait, are you pointing at me for the stool? Like,
your shoulders!
You got tomatoes coming in already.
I know.
Oh, wow, this is great. You guys are so much farther ahead than we
we're
are.
popping up.
Wow.
Would you mind doing the first strike since you're taller?
Sure.
Nate.
Well, let's try a
But
panel,
first,
make
I'm
sure
going to make sure. So we bought.
He wasn't kidding when he said he's putting me to work.
That's right. They only put this in.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Right there?
I think so. All right, let's take a look.
It out.
Yeah. And I can probably take over.
Well, let's look at this. It actually looks pretty straight to me.
Well done, Nate.
Nice.
I'm what you call a professional.
Let's check.
A little bit more.
I gotta get back a little bit. My sight's off.
What do you think, Floyd?
There you go.
All right, still got a heavy lean.
Do some work on this.
Let's check it.
Yeah, that one's just a little bit recalcitrant.
Yes.
Okay.
Word of the day.
Wow, that's a big word.
That's a $50 word right there. Getting
A little
close.
more. Getting close.
What do you think, Nate? About even?
Oh, for height-wise?
Yeah.
Um,
From your angle.
two more bangs.
Okay.
Hey, hang on, whoa. Okay, stop. You're good.
Yep.
Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant.
Now, what does recalcitrant mean?
Stubborn.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Thank you, Sean.
All right, recalcitrant.
The English major. So, if it passes his literary expertise, and
Yeah,
I'm
then
feeling
you're
pretty
good.
good about it.
All right, recalcitrant.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good one.
Okay.
Word of the day.
Personnel.
All right, they've put the T-posts in. I helped with kind of one. We're gonna now put the cattle panel up. So I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse. We'll get this done.